Are you looking for passion in your life? Hi everybody, my name is Connie-Lee and today I'm going to be inspiring you to choose freedom by talking... Oh, let's see. Forgot my mic, is that better? Oh dear. Let's put it back on. Okay. Perfect, you can probably hear me better now. So as I was saying, today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be inspiring you to choose freedom by talking about passion and how to bring more passion into your life. I'm really excited about today's talk because I've got some really great inspirational content. To start off with, I wanted to look at defining the word passion. Now, what is passion? And where does it come from? So today I'm going to be drawing on my board so that you guys can understand a little bit more clearly what I am talking about. All right, so let's have a look at the board here. Now, what is passion? If you look at who we are as people, all right, there's a person. Where does passion come from? Does passion come from the head? Or does it come from the heart? Does it come from the heart? Or does it come from the soul? Now, I believe that the soul is here, just for grammatical or for diagrammatical purposes. We'll draw it over there. So what is passion? Passion is that feeling of joy, that feeling of freedom, that feeling that you are in the clouds on top of the world. So how do we bring more of that into our lives? Great question. So let's have a look. Is passion in the head? Now, what is the head? Hi, welcome. Tell me where you're watching from. Thanks for watching. Say hi and give me a thumbs up. So what is passion? Is it in the head? Well, as many of you know, what is in the head is the chaos of the mind. And what is the chaos of the mind? That is the boxes, the expectations, the conditioned views that society gives us about who we should be. Whenever you hear yourself say the word should, you are living in the space of the mind. So, what is passion? Is passion a box? So is passion a perception of what society has said you should have in your life? So you should have more passion because you will be happier, for example. Where is it that your idea of passion comes from? So does it come from the head? Does it come from the heart? Now you see, the heart, I think, is a beautiful gift because the heart is where we feel emotions. So this is where our emotions are. Now, our emotions are things like joy, excitement, okay? And our heart is that which tells us where we are on a vibrational scale that tells us whether we're in the head or whether we are in the soul. Now, when we're in the space of the soul, what we are is we're in that space of being good enough. We're in that space of our truth. We're in that space of authenticity for who we are. Okay? When we're in the space of the mind, we're in that space of not good enough. Okay? So, what is passion? I ask you again. Now, this is for you to look at and to understand. Hi, if you've just joined us, say hi in the comment section. Tell me where you're watching me from. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. So, where is your passion? Is your passion in the space of should? Now, whenever you think about things that fire you up, things that, if you're thinking about, I want more passion in my life, is it in the space of the box? Is it a should? Okay, are you feeling, when you think about this passion, not good enough? If you are feeling not good enough, then you're in the space of the head. All right, you're in that space of the expectation. And what I feel is that that's not the passion that's going to allow you to live in freedom. But if you're in the space of good enough, then I believe that that is the passion that's going to inspire you to live a life of freedom. So what is it that I would like you to do today? All right. We'll turn this around. All right. What I'd like you to do today is the following. I'd like you to get a blank piece of paper. I'd like you to divide it in half. And I'd like you on one side to write head. Okay. We're getting some people watching us. Hi. Tell me where you're watching from. Welcome. It's good to see you. And on the other side, I want you to write, not heart, soul. Because the heart tells you whether you're in the head or whether you're in the soul, doesn't it? Okay. And I'm just looking at my notes quickly. Right. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to ask yourself the question. In order to be truly free, in order to really live my passion, what is it that I want for myself in my life? What will make me free? What will make me... so what's the question? The question is, how can I dream bigger than I ever thought possible? So to really live in your passion and to really live a free life, I believe that we need to begin to dream bigger. Because when we're living in the space of the head, we're living in the boxes of fear. All right? So today, your fear has no more control of you guys. What we're doing today is we are in the awareness that our fears don't control us and we're letting our fears go. So if we don't have our fears, how can we dream bigger? I'm going to put this here. Dream bigger than you ever thought possible. So we're going to put dream bigger over there. We're going to put conditioned views, and you notice that this is in a box over here, and we're going to put expectations. So we're going to put that over here, and all of this, yes, and of course past limiting beliefs. All of this is in the space of the head. And today what we're doing is we're letting those go. So let go, let go. We're letting all of those go. And if we're not in the space of the head, if we're in the space of the soul, which is where who you truly are, then what is there? What there is, if we're going to dream bigger, there is wishes. Okay? There is possibilities. Unlimited possibilities, more possibilities than you ever thought possible. There are dreams. All right? And all of this belongs in the space of the soul. So, if you are to dream bigger than you ever thought possible, what would you be putting on this side of the list? And what we're going to do today is, I want you to do this, and once you have let all of this go, what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to spend some time looking at dreaming bigger. What are your wishes? What are the things that what are the possibilities that you want for yourself in your life? Hi. What are your dreams? And then what you're going to do for me is very exciting. Then what you're going to do, we're going to get to the super spiritual stuff. Then what you're going to do is you're going to get a candle for me. All right. Here's my candle. Dee-dee. Little tea light candle. You're going to light a match. Wow. You're going to light a match. You're going to light the candle. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you are going to, I'm putting it in here so that I can have some nice aromatherapy, but you can do whatever you want. And what you're going to do, I'm going to put that over there. And what you're going to do for me is you're going to sit and you're going to close your eyes. And remember what we're closing our eyes to is we're closing our eyes to what are my dreams? What are my wishes? How can I live more in passion in my life? And this is where the gold is, which is why I'm leaving it till last. You're going to close your eyes. And what you're going to do is you're going to focus on your breathing. And you're going to imagine that flame that you've just lit in the candle of possibilities and wishes and dreams. And you can imagine that that flame is burning inside of you. And that flame of possibilities and dreams is growing bigger and bigger. And every day you're going to do this, and you're going to imagine that what's happening in your body is that every time you're breathing out all of those fears that were on the left-hand side. You're breathing out all of those expectations. You're breathing out all of those limiting beliefs. And you're imagining that the flame of dreams and possibilities is growing bigger and bigger and bigger in your body, in your life. Okay? And as you do that every single day, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be integrating more and more of these concepts into your everyday being and life. So if you want to choose freedom and you want to live in passion, that is what I'm going to encourage you to do every single day, is to visualize the flame of possibilities growing bigger and bigger in your body, and begin to ask yourself, how can I dream bigger today? How can I manifest more of my dreams in my everyday life? And then what I'd love you to do is I'd love you to share what some of those dreams and possibilities are in the comments section below, so that I can continue to walk with you as you learn to be inspired by living in passion, by living in freedom. So please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a love, and share this video if you have somebody in your mind who you think this would really inspire. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already done so, and I look forward to the next time that I see you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a powerful, passionate day, choosing to live in freedom and passion. Cheers, lovelies. Bye.